Munchie Mike, Smoking Joe, Melody, the Block Trio. We get high, talk about that legalized. The 420 show, you know what we gonna do. Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. The 420 show, you know what we gonna do. Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. The 420 show, you know what we gonna do. Smoke weed and get high, talk about that legalized. Yo, it's the TheD420 show. We about to start, so spark up, kid. We're gonna be smoking blunts from a stage. You got a tall man. Don't you think you're just instead of paying all that for a dent that's doing just shades rough, kid. Mikey likes it up and talking slick. Melodies are crazy chicks. You're tucking a neck and trying to bait a Steve Stone is still the worst. This motherfucker's like a purse. Every dirty trick I bring is sounding them for all his words. Smoking Jojo from the stage, smoking the street. All the way up from North Cali, representing the Mendo. And A-N-T-L-I-V-E. You know that's me, just how I be. If you can't see, I'm just crazy. Okay, we got the news with the comedy and urban on the street. And when it comes to marijuana shows, yeah, we cannot be weak. So go and grab your Roger and come and have a seat. Because the top is about to show up, so we do it every week. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Ant live. Smoking Joe, Steve Stoner, OBB. The original OBB.
There are others?
Top Dog ain't on there.
Oh,
Mikey, you remember, Soul Train is always packing different hours, trying to keep away from the regulations of the cops.
There's a rapper who passed away at OBB.
It was ODB.
ODB. Yeah, my bad.
Oh, old dirty bastard.
The old dirty bastard.
Old dirty. Steve is the original OBB.
Yeah, my bad.
The oldest, the mostest, bitterest. The mostest, bitterest, oldest, bitterest of the bastards.
That's me.
How was your week?
Oh, okay.
It was good.
Yeah. I had my favorite uncle passed away yesterday.
Ah, damn.
That ain't no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
We got another soldier in Cowboys War, huh?
85. He lived a good life.
Okay.
R.I.P. Rest in peace. Condolences, brother.
Yeah, my brother. My condolences.
Thank you. Thank you.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, fat people don't live to 80. And it ain't because I was thinking, I was like, white people, they live till late, bro. All the white people, look at this bitch who just died. She was 100 years old, wasn't she?
Betty White?
Yeah, she was 100 years old almost, no?
Yeah, like 2 weeks from her birthday.
Look at that, 99 years old. I'm like, yo, white people get the long, exhausting, drawn out, watching all these niggas ruin their neighborhood life. And us big some niggas, all we get is just short time. I want to be 99. I'd like to be 99. But I do have a stipulation for my grandchildren and my children. If you're doing good and grandpa's fucked up, you guys gonna have to plug me in and keep me going. Get the fucking artificial lung shit, the aqua lung, whatever the fuck you gotta get me. The pedal and the fan, if you gotta do it that way. I don't give a fuck. Come by and pedal after school for a couple of hours. You know what I'm saying? You sing the song. I want grandpa stay to live, stay to live, stay to live. I want grandpa stay to live till they find a cure for his body. You know what I'm saying? I have a motherfucker singing that shit in school and shit. I want more of a grandpa live, grandpa live. Like, fuck with your grandpa. Nigga's 200 and something years old. What the hell?
Right,
You don't want to die. He's so fucking nosy. You want to see everything. You know what I'm saying? What was your uncle's name?
John Jenkins.
Oh, no, John. Is that like John Jebediah Jr.?
Yep. Uncle John.
Oh, John, rest in peace. R.I.P. from the D420 show. And like Chubby says, our invisible one listener. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go out with you guys take a look at the text and all the different things. You know, I didn't put this out. I saw this article, and the problem is when I'm on the computer or the PC at work, I think it's MSNBC or MSN or whatever that pops up the news. And the story goes that the scientist that discovered the Omicron was pressured into not revealing that the Omicron was a weaker variant. So basically, when the Omicron shit got detected, they wanted to make that shit as scary as the boogeyman. You know what I'm saying? Now, I should have wrote that shit down, but I don't think I did. Maybe I should have took a picture. I don't know if I did that either. I usually will do that if I get the chance. So let's take a look. Oh, no. Oh, look at this one. And this was the shit that I had to trip out a little bit, Smoke. So help me out, Smoke.
Okay.
This is under Yahoo Finance, okay?
Okay.
It says, it has a picture of Elon Musk. Elon Musk, he's got a motherfucking mask on his face, like a cowboy mask, you know, like let's see if I can get you guys. Okay, I got to get behind me.
Yeah.
How it goes?
Yeah, it still don't work. Put it up.
Oh, there you go. You see that? See how he's got the black handkerchief on his face? Nah, I ain't gonna be holding this shit all day, Smoke. If you can't see it, just tell me no, damn it.
No, okay. I was trying to see if I can blow you up.
He's got a bandana on his face, right? And then it says, "This is Yahoo News." Hey,
No.
wait a minute. Didn't I just say "fuck you"? You fucking fuck. Fucking fuck you. Wait, let me finish this. So I was trying to show you.
What the fuck you talk about? Go ahead.
That pic, that's Elon Musk with a handkerchief across his face, like a gangster, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And this is Yahoo Finance. So they had a little article, and it says, why Joe Biden and Tesla CEO Elon Musk are beefing.
Yeah, because Biden is not giving Tesla the credit that Elon Musk thinks he deserves.
Hold on, cuz. When do these white motherfuckers talk about beefing, nigga? Well, that's why my question is, these motherfuckers talk about beefing, cuz?
They don't beef.
They don't make it our turn sound clowny now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why they beefing, cuz?
Yeah.
I was like, when I read that, I was like, wait a minute, this is like in the Yahoo News? This is white people?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was ready to write Chub Dog a letter, you know, penitentiary Chub a letter, like, yo, Chub, this
niggas got beef.
Yo, that got so real, even the president be beefing, nigga, damn.
Hey. You fucking with my
What's
mom.
up, y'all? What's up, man?
What's Chubb, man? What's happening with you, man?
Man, I'm doing laundry, man. I got, I had to work late tonight, and, it's just a lot on me, man, right now. I didn't think I was going to make it, but then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what? I think I can pull this off.
There you go.
Listen.
I text Ed. That nigga cursed me out. I said, okay.
Yeah.
Then I looked at the time. I said, oh, wait a minute, I can make it. But I'm actually doing laundry.
Mikey.
Look at Mikey's in on it now. Everybody's here. Look at
Hey.
Michael.
Smoking Joe, Steve Stoner, and your boy live.
In the building. Hey, Michael. He ain't in the
His
building.
audio, he's getting there. He's
on him. He got a
You got. Oh, wait a minute. Highway,
He's
freeway,
on the
highway.
so
Okay.
so
He'll come
glad.
later. So what's up, man? What we talking about? What's the topic? Cause listen, I cannot
Might-
stay long. I'm doing laundry.
We might as
I'm
well
just telling
talk
you.
about
Listen,
Snoop
look, so
Doggy
you can
Dogg.
see. You can see. I'm doing goddamn laundry. All right.
There you go.
Oh snap! Oh, Bezo. What the fuck is going on, man?
Nothing
Did the
exciting.
truck do 100? Did the truck do 100? Did you find out?
Nope.
Well,
Nope.
then we need to find out. As soon as I get down there, we're gonna find out.
Got it up to 69.
Yeah.
69. And that shit was shaking like a motherfucker, wasn't it?
You had to pass a car on the freeway. But you guys are
So listen,
freeway
this is the topic.
5 to
Elon Musk, they beefing, huh? Wow. Yeah, you know what? And the crazy thing about that is that Elon Musk feels like Biden should praise and glorify Tesla, and he's not. And because he's not, Elon Musk don't like that shit.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Or is it that Elon has medical proof that fucking Biden is fucking medically retarded?
Well, I mean, you know, whether you have that proof or not, the big shit, they hooking that joint up. Man, that shit look good. They actually closed the store down, right? Hey yo, Smoking Joe. They closed this store down, right?
Right.
This is the one, and they were doing demolition on the store, right? And they actually went up in there and took 2 turntables, a mixer, and all like that, and they was throwing it away. I fucking hurry up and put that shit in my truck. Sold the turntable for $800 and sold the mixer for about $400. I made a killing. They was throwing that shit away.
Better hide my shit. Yeah.
I mean, Smokey, he didn't steal, even though the true story is he stole it. Since we're on YouTube, he didn't steal it. Explain him to steal it.
It was on the curb.
Even if I said I stole it, ain't nobody watching it. I thought we had one follower. We don't. We don't have nobody.
Actually,
hold on. I heard Michael. Freeway. Where you at, Freeway?
I paid a couple of dudes. I paid a couple of dudes in cheeseburgers to listen to the show.
They called in, Jack. What's up?
Cheeseburgers.
Yo, Chump, stop eating because them niggas gonna throw up, bro.
Yo, Mike, send me a cheeseburger. That's what I'm in the mood for right now. Yo, man, I got a lot of shit going on. Yo, Michael, I got a lot of shit going on, Mike. Damn, man, I got a lot of shit going on. Oh. Man, there's so much. Huh?
What's good? You available Saturday? I'll come up Saturday. You buy me lunch.
No, I'm going away this weekend. I'm. You know what? In all reality,
another freeway festival.
You know what? I was supposed. You know what? Let me tell you the crazy shit. I was supposed to go away this weekend, and now I don't think I'm going. And I'm going, and it's just so much. We're gonna have to talk about it. I can't let the world of YouTube know my business. You know, we got so many followers. I don't want them niggas to know.
Nobody here.
Oh no! What about the cheeseburger dudes?
He hasn't texted me back.
He probably got diarrhea.
Cheeseburgers.
This is the first time we had everybody in the building, man. This is really good.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Did you know, guys? Did you guys know that Snoop Dogg just purchased Death Row Records?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
That means that he could.
But you know what I seen on social media the other day, that when Eminem dissed Michael Jackson, did you know Michael Jackson turned around and bought Eminem's catalog?
Yep.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Mike had fuck you money.
Yeah, Mike said, okay, yeah. Let me tell you something. It's crazy when you do like that. I had a dude that this dude I know down south, right? He was renting a house, and him and his neighbor used to beef all the time. Then the nigga started selling mad drugs. He bought his house and he bought his neighbor's house and told them the next time they do anything out of pocket, he was gonna kick them out. That shit is crazy.
Now, yo, you don't remember what Eazy-E said on the Arsenio Hall show? He said, can write all the songs they want dissing me. I'm gonna get paid off of them. Mike heard that shit and was like, yeah, Eminem that said something about me. Let me go buy his whole shit and his daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit is crazy. But Death Row, yeah, you know, why would you buy Death Row at this point? They ain't making common sense.
You said
Catalog.
You're not buying the catalog. You're buying the company. The catalog.
You're buying everything that comes with the company.
No, I don't. Listen, I don't know about
early
that.
music back.
Just because you own a company, that don't mean you own the rights to the music. Again, listen, I don't know. I don't know.
Remember this: they paid most of these the Outlaws money later out of lawsuits, right? That was this company. This company, the name of it was a private equity fund for little shit. They had to pay like what was that nigga? Was it Daz, Corrupt, and a couple of those other guys? They paid them niggas millions. They had to sue them. They have the rights for that music. That's why they paid them, the artists.
Listen. I think it's more to it than what you're saying. And again, I don't know. You got to look it up. Don't think you're a fucking record executive or something.
A reunion
you got
shit.
a fucking computer.
He probably fuck you. He probably like you know what I'm saying, do a reunion album with all these cats. You like that transition, right? It was
that was great. You was like, yo, and no, fuck you, and you just went right. Yo, you're really good. You're really good with that one. You know, that was really good.
Now he's gonna turn it blue.
All right, did y'all hear that? Did you hear that Nelly got a BJ tape out there?
He had to do something to start his career back up.
Nigga, you gay? Why can't you say blowjob? What's wrong with you?
What actually happened?
You know a BJ.
Yeah, the BJs. Like you got Sam's Club, you got Costco, and you got BJs.
Listen, and the reason that I'm bringing it up is I heard he was upset because nobody's buying his shit. Nobody's inviting him to anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so wait a minute. He got caught on. He's got something on the web where he's getting head from a girl.
His Instagram. He put his Instagram, I guess, on his phone. He was recording himself getting the BJ, and he uploaded it straight into Instagram, probably.
Okay. Well,
it wasn't no accident.
The
blowjob was on the Instagram part.
Country promotion.
Because the blowjob could have been an accident.
Right? An accident? Okay.
Yeah, you never had a blowjob by accident?
Mm-hmm. That's how the president said.
Nobody said that. Yeah. Yes, women have sucked my dick by accident. But my intentions the whole time was to get my dick sucked. You know what I'm saying? How I confused them into sucking my dick was a whole story.
No.
I'll call y'all back.
Right.
Oh, what you got 3 planes coming in at the same time, Mike?
Yeah.
Anyway, listen, that never happened to me. See, I did get by accident.
And stand out there with the flashlights. So he's got a taxi the plane out, dump the shit out the side, in the middle, and be like, yo, go ahead, go. His airline is run by a bunch of spics. There's only 7 employees. Right?
Yeah.
Mike does 6 jobs.
Yeah.
Mike does 6 jobs. The other employee's the fucking pilot. That's the whole 7. You, I'll be right back. I gotta go taxi out the plane. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Where you at, Mikey? I'm in the tower. Hold on. I gotta do a flashlight.
Wait a minute. We're about to do a flyby. Give me a second. I'll call you right back.
All right, so let's go into the next bit of news. So I found this article that said the ATF has $1 billion.
Oh, well, ATF, I gotta go. Let me put my mask on. That's a violation of my probation, yo.
I ain't even mad at you. Hold on a second.
Wait a minute. Listen, I told you. Possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is a lot of goddamn time. I don't need that shit.
So check this out. The ATF has over 1 billion guns in a registry that they have. Now, how they did this was the ATF directs the FFLs to keep the records of sales for life. So they have to have them for the life of life. So when these dudes run out of life of life, dogs, because when they sell the business, the life of the business is over. That doesn't mean the life of the paperwork is over. So what happens is they have to transfer that paperwork to the ATF. When they sell their business, they get too old, they got to retire. Whoever's they sell the business to somebody. The ATF has to come to get records. And they have been digitally saving all these records in perpetuity. And Congress found out, well, actually the GOA, Gun Owners of America, found out through a FOIA, Freedom of Information Act. And so there's a couple of grandstanding politicians pretending to be like, why do you got 1 billion registered, serial numbers on file? Basically, that's like a registry, which is, according to the Constitution, not constitutional. So
your name's all up in their business, huh?
I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm hotter than a fucking hot potato.
Yeah, I gotta go.
And lives on the top.
My ears are glowing.
I gotta go.
My ears are glowing like a motherfucking glowfish. Because I know, when the niggas be like, yo, nigga, you want to register. I am absolutely certain of it. Certain. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm sure my name's on it. Dad.
I didn't think I was gonna make it, but let me finish doing my laundry, and I'm gonna try to get back on before y'all get off. Okay?
All right, but we out shortly, so don't be thinking we're gonna be staying on for you.
No, listen. If you don't stay up, man, I tried. You can't say I didn't try.
Before you go, let me mute you and go fuck yourself. All right, there you go.
You've been muted. 35 minutes.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about what you're talking about.
Yeah, how could we not be muted one time like that? That's like South Park, the guy the kid that always died.
Kenny, yeah.
Kenny always died. Kenny dies every show.
Yeah, but he comes back.
Every show he dies.
And
then he comes by.
All right, man, get out of here. Nobody want to see you fucking folding your panties.
And nigga, you see, I ain't folding. I'm stuffing.
I'm stacking.
Those clothes ain't his, right? Those are grown men clothes. That's why they don't fit in little box. It's the basket. He's washing clothes for his dick retreat for the niggas that he's going with.
And in reality, I'm stealing some clothes. I'm trying to hurry up and get the fuck up out of here before they take it.
You stealing her panties, nigga.
Hey, man. I found some turntables today. I got a wardrobe. Fucking hey, he's coming up, man.
Yeah.
Just off the truck.com.
I got the
triple XL twat napkin.
Hey, have a good night. Good see you next time.
That's fair.
Yo, I'll see y'all.
Thanks.
Man. All right. Yeah, no doubt. Listen, I love y'all. Y'all be good. And we'll talk soon, okay?
All right.
See you in 20. Oh, yeah.
All right. Peace.
So what's next?
Let me just throw out this shout out right here. I'm smoking this La Aroma de Cuba Edison Especial. This shit is delicious. See that, lady? Yes, it's like.
There you go.
It's delicious. All right. So the next thing I had was. This is going to be a good one. And see, Chubby should have stayed on here because then he would have been like, this is fucked up, bro. The Joe Biden administration to send safe drug packages to all of their known junkies. So basically, this is what it is. $30 million of our money is being put into buying a little pouch that will have a crack pipe, a meth pipe, a syringe, I think it's going to be stainless little or glass straws for sniffing. Oh, it's basically a paraphernalia package, so that you don't have to go out and buy your own paraphernalia anymore and feel nervous about getting paraphernalia when the cops will find you. And also, with that $30 million, we're going to open up safe harbor spaces. And what they will be like hotels, so the junkies can come in and get high comfortably out from the rain, stress-free, well-rested for the next break-in and robbery. Okay?
So the government watched Nino Brown and took his idea, and now they're gonna.
And so, do you understand why they're doing this? This is to promote racial equity.
Okay.
I'm saying, when niggas in Spick smoke mostly weed, okay, and the ones that really get fucked up smoke crack. There are some that shoot up, but mostly I see white motherfuckers shooting dope.
New Jack City all over again. Come on. So they go. EA, we're gonna sell their drugs.
I think that's gonna be. I think that'll probably be next. They'll probably start opening up dispensaries for cocaine and crack.
That's it.
Which listen,
after marijuana, it's time to, you said legalize cocaine, and they're gonna have to.
I've always said it. I would have ran for president on that shit right there, legalizing cocaine, because I'm telling you, that will open up the job market exponentially. Okay, right now,
keep the fentanyl out of the coke and the meth.
Yep. Right now, if you legalized cocaine,
make it legal.
Open up dispensaries to legally sell cocaine, you would be employing the youth of America right this minute. Okay? Because every kid who wants to be somebody is trying to be a trap star. He's trying to be out there selling something. That will completely flood the market with employees. No, I don't have a problem with people smoking crack, shooting dope, smoking meth. If you are a functioning fucking junkie, yo, more power to you, player. The problem is those leeches, those pieces of shits, that all they want to do is be high and be all disgusted and fucked up and leech off everybody. That's garbage. But what do you think about that, Stevie?
That's insane.
That's a what?
That's insane.
That's insane.
That's insane.
I look at that shit. Not for nothing.
Everybody be having miniature coke, poppy fields, cocoa plant. Everybody having a little personalized.
Wait.
This
be like marijuana up here.
I know some girls that could do $30 million worth of drugs in a year. That's only going to help one person.
Okay.
I know some girls.
Everybody in my job has been getting their W-2 forms that, for the W-2. And everybody's been trying to file for their income tax. And there's a bunch of people that are like, yo, I wind up owing money because of this COVID shit.
Because everybody got them.
Like, yo, everybody here is losing money not getting a fucking refund because of the COVID shit. And they throwing the $30 million to bullshit. That doesn't help anybody. And believe me, it won't help nobody. Even if they started giving away cocaine, there would be no benefit to that.
Oh.
It does funny.
All right,
that's insane.
But But I do want one of those little stainless steel straws.
Yeah, I want the pack. I want the pack. Let me sift.
I need a kit.
Yeah.
Let me
I need a kit.
see what I like.
Right.
Just in case.
I'll sell the shit I don't need.
Yeah. I may know somebody who shoots up. Hey, bro, this is clean, man.
Yeah.
Christmas present.
If they don't listen, if they don't have a bong in that motherfucker, I'm gonna be like, this is prejudice.
I'll take the tutor.
This is all other drugs, no marijuana. You're a racist.
Pack of rolling papers.
Pack
Something.
4-inch stainless straw.
These fucking guys, these fucking people, they come up with the stupidest shit. All right, I got two more stories we could talk about.
What we got?
This one here was a little bit weird to me because I've been seeing this all my life. Let's wait till Stevie comes back. Because I'm sure Steven has grown up seeing this all his life.
I'm listening, Mr. Live.
All right, brother.
Fire
So, story is a Georgia mother. She faces up to a year in prison and $1,000 in fines because she needed to leave her 4-year-old at home babysitted by her 14-year-old daughter. Okay? So what happened was she had to go to work. Her son's daycare closed because of the COVID. The daughter was 14 years old, so she asked her to watch him. 14-year-old got engrossed in something else. I don't know if she was sucking the neighbor's dick or whatever, but the little boy ran outside. A neighbor seen the little boy, called the police, got the kid back to the house, and then about a week later or 2 weeks later, they went back to the house to arrest the lady. Bitch is fine, too. She wasn't no ugly bitch. So they arrested her and charged her with, I believe it was criminal reckless conduct. Because the child could have got hurt, he could have ran into the street or whatever, this and that. So,
that's some bullshit, though.
So who's going to take care of the kid while she's doing her 1-year bit?
That was like right off the top of my head.
15-year-old hopefully will be 15 by then.
You know,
and I think, but you want to know what? Do you want to know what's crazy? They're all getting upset. The cops and the judge is getting upset that she left them with a 14-year-old. But do you know the Red Cross? They do babysitting training for girls as young as 11 years old.
right?
Because the Red Cross goes to all the different countries, and there's a lot of little kids. So they teach kids how to be babysitted at youngest 11 years old. And these guys want to complain.
Yeah, well, fucking grown-up can accidentally fucking. I mean,
Check this out. An attorney came up and he was like, yo, there are state laws that says a 13-year-old is allowed to babysit for up to and only up to 12 hours. So if you had like a babysitter for like a week or something, they're not into that. But the law says a 13-year-old can babysit up to 12 hours. But these judges and these cops want to hit this bitch to harass her.
that's a bunch of bullshit.
And the reason I brought it up is because Mike used to babysit me when we was young. Mike was like 9 years old, 10 years old, watching my little shitty ass. You know what I'm saying? I grew up being babysitted by young motherfuckers because we were stuck in the house.
Mm-hmm. You ain't supposed to open the door, answer the phone.
We didn't have those instructions. We lived in the project. So it was always open the door as fast as possible, grab them, yank them in, and then close the door and lock it behind them and giggle while you're doing it.
Let
him teach that who's knocking on the door.
Knocking on the door. Mm-hmm.
I just think that's a crazy story. Bring it all out.
And they even gave us a number where they'll be at in case shit went down.
I just want
cell phones that back then, but you know.
I think that they would think a 14-year-old girl would be too young to babysit. I get it. The kid walked out the house. I get it. There should be alarms and shit.
What town was it?
This was in what did I say? It was in Georgia. I don't know what county.
Damn, backward people back. Come on, man. Some Karen. That's some Aunt Karen shit right there. Karen's mom shit right there. That's some bullshit, you know.
And then for my final story, says a mother in Colorado has been sentenced to 16 years for signing off on a medical treatment that killed her healthy daughter. So basically,
she had a surgery or something, or
what it was she kept having she kept having her daughter go to doctors claiming that she was sick. The little girl really. It was one of those Munchausen syndrome by proxy deals where she's trying to keep the kid sick so that she could. She collected at least between $100,000 and $1 million in cash and gifts.
They did
begging and all that.
Yeah, I've seen some TV stories about that shit. Some shit, and they had just one episode on 911, I believe it is, or one of them programs where they showed something like that. That's some fucked up shit.
Let me read it out. Kelly Renee Turner got 16 years for child abuse.
That shit should be jailed.
Leading to his death. Turner made her 7-year-old get unnecessary medical treatment and eventually signed a do not resuscitate order. And during one of these procedures where they gave her medicine or whatever, she died. So I wanted to ask this question. That was the reason why I got this. This lady's getting 16 years from having her daughter take unnecessary medical treatments. Did the fucking doctors not know the little girl didn't need these fucking medical treatments? Is it only on the mother? I'm just curious.
Well, sometimes the mother be poisoning the kid. Michael does something that makes them sick, and they, it's that attention.
It's the Hallmark movie. They didn't say nothing about that. They didn't say shit about that. They just said that they kept bringing a different doctor, the same doctors telling her bullshit, but they didn't know what it was, so they're treating her blindly.
Well, they should.
At least the mother should get time. But does not the doctors treating this little girl who's not sick get a second?
Well, that's why they do blood work and shit. But I know we had this conversation the other day about, some of them are slacking in a way of their work. Everybody wants to be a doctor to be rich, but actually, I don't know. Like hospitals. Emergency.
How about when you're a doctor and fucking TV hosts are telling, how about news anchors are telling people what is medically useful and not useful? Maybe you get tired of that bullshit. Maybe you get tired of people coming into your office telling you, MSNBC, CNN say you doing the wrong thing. I don't think that everybody's just in it to get the cash, because it's a lot of shit. Penny's niece is a doctor, and she's a surgeon. The chick cuts people open. You gotta really want to be in that field to be doing shit.
Yeah.
And not for nothing, he had a whole bunch of friends that had been on a couple of vacations that we went on all together, and all of them had a specific reason why they wanted to do this, and a specific field. Like her niece wanted to be about women and women having children and the the bettering of the woman's body and all. So she's into that. Even though they had her doing all kinds of shit when she was in California, that's what she wanted to go to. And so all her friends had, before they even went into the field, because they had to do I don't know, I forgot what they call it.
Internship, residency.
Residency. And so you got to do the residency. So when they was all getting ready to go into that, because we had went on a vacation together, they were all like, yo, once I'm done with that, I want to go right into this for this reason. I didn't hear anybody like, yo, I want to go into bunions because bunions is money. You know, like I didn't hear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear nobody like, I want to go into clitorises. I want to make sure the clits of the world are reactive and sensitive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a lot to do that shit. So I don't blame these doctors when they take shortcuts, but only because the last couple of years has been really shitty on them, yo.
Yeah. Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't tell you if you didn't have this COVID nonsense and everybody swearing they were fucking scientists.
But I bet you there's a little bit more to it than what's, like you said.
You're gonna have in every profession and every man, you're gonna have a flawed person, somebody who either had a bad day and didn't give a fuck that, you know what I'm saying, or a person who generally don't give a fuck and is in it to win it on some other shit. You're gonna get that.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're gonna be able to find that in a wide swath of doctors. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So we saying that she shouldn't get her 16
Do you guys think that these doctors should have any accountability? Is the word I'm looking for.
Well, some doctors, need to be accountable for some of the fuck ups they do. Exactly. But was it a fuck up by a doctor or was she, like I said, making her kid sick, where she knowing what she's doing to the kid, but the doctors can't really find nothing on certain tests that.
Now they have that clinical term, Munchausen syndrome by proxy, and I believe doctors are supposed to look for that. No, when you have a patient constantly,
you're a frequent flyer, like they red tag them, maybe they should look into shit like that. This kid's been in here 2 times a month, or whatever, at least what's a red flag status? You've been in the emergency room
even if the kids go
6 times.
Different doctor. The paperwork is all the same. The medical paperwork is all the same. It's going to show how many times this person has seen a doctor. So even if she went to all kinds of different, what is that shit, little quick cares or...
She bounced around. She's collecting money on GoFundMe pages and shit like that. That's a whole another sick way of making money. Feel sorry for my kids and I make them sick or something. If that's the case, I don't know the whole story, but shit like that does happen. Sad, and if it's that, then I believe she deserves a 16. But if you're saying that,
that's just a function.
Yeah, if the doctors don't know what they're talking about or looking for, then yeah, they should be accountable for that kind of stuff. But if she's bobbing around different towns, going to different clinics, that's suspicious. That's a red flag.
All right, check it out. Let's talk about this now. Did you guys see that the Spotify shit ain't over?
What about Spotify now?
that dude is trying to get more people to walk off of Spotify if they don't get Joe Rogan out?
Well, that was funny.
More motherfuckers come out, some old bastards like, yo, I don't really know who Rogan is, but get him off of Spotify.
Coming to America. What was it? Chocolate. When Arsenio Hall played that singer.
His name was Sexual Chocolate.
Yeah, he was gonna take his shit off Spotify. that was
Don't make me take my song off Spotify. I got the #1 song in that genre.
That was a meme for a while. I thought that was hilarious. Chocolate.
Somebody else offered Rogan $100 million.
It was. I think it was Rumble. I think it was Rumble. They said they offered him $100 million for 4 years.
Yep.
But Joe, listen. I know everybody wants to support Joe like he's a rebel. He's not a rebel. Joe's liberal. Joe's Democrat. Joe loves that life and where he's at. He's not going to leave. Listen, he and Spotify, he condoned them taking off 71 fucking videos of his show. If he didn't want that to happen, then I would say he's going to take $100 million. But there was another company that offered him 100 kajillion billion dollars, and I forgot the company's name. Obviously, it was a satire to Rumble's offer of the 100 million. They was like, "We've got 100 billion kajillion reasons you can come to ours." But you know,
it's like dog. You know, you gotta.
The funny shit.
You get some fame and boom, I got me a big paycheck. Come on.
See, the funny shit is, the news was trying to say Donald Trump offered Joe $100 million, and that's not what it is. It was fucking Rumble, and Donald Trump don't own Rumble. Now I heard a story that supposedly I spoke about this last week, the Jeff Zucker shit, saying that the CEO he's a Trump fan and he wants CNN to become more centrist, middle of the road. So we're gonna see who else gets fired. I'm putting together a what is that shit? I'm getting names for a petition together so that they don't get rid of Brian Stelter, because I think Stelter is the funniest nigga in CNN. And he needs to keep that job because he keeps everybody wanting to watch CNN because of him. That motherfucker's hilarious. Every morning he's on YouTube on the Mark Dice's videos. So Stevie, I was telling Smoking Joe that Friday night I went out to the cigar bar.
How was it?
It was nice. It was really good. You know, I spend a lot of money every time I go out, but and I had a Cohiba Black, and I smoked that with an espresso and a vodka and Bailey's, or vodka and I think it was vodka and Bailey's. It was good because they had live music and shit. It was cool. It started getting pretty packed. At 11 o'clock, it started getting really packed. I left a little bit after that.
If I go there and we go to one of the cigar bars, are they going to allow me to turn it into a blunt?
Nope.
No. Just thought I'd ask.
Not here in Florida. Maybe in California they'll let you do that, but not
here in California. Let me do that.
There's no cigar bar that will let you smoke your weed or a cigarette in their shit. You can smoke only cigars. Anywhere you go.
But if I just took the tobacco out and smoked a cigar, but I can't pack it with my weed.
My friend, that would be a hell no.
Okay. Just thought that.
There's already so much that these tobacconists got to go through. They're not gonna do that shit. They won't.
Nah,
And plus, cigar smokers are snobs, dogs. You think that if you go with 7 cigar smokers and y'all niggas is all cool with smoking a blunt, and you walk into a cigar bar with 10 other cigar men, older men, those niggas will damn near come up in arms.
I was just saying, I'll go buy one of their cigars.
Oh, I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying exactly what you're saying. I go there, buy 7 cigars, I buy drinks. It won't matter. A cigar smoker is gonna get the fuck up and approach you and be like, "Yo, fuck out of here with that shit."
You put weed in that?
They be like, "Yo, bro, take that shit outside, and I'll beat you."
They can embarrass me like that up in here.
Yeah, nah, they just won't do it. And I think only because it's for their customers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These dudes are. Some of these guys are like, stop me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I hear you.
And it's cool because I don't care. I see that shit.
If somebody's already tried it and you've seen it in action.
Yeah, I see just the way they acted.
Oh.
A cigarette.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
And I see how they acted over an e-vape.
Okay.
Which I problem. Yeah.
Right.
Niggas be like, "Yo, bro, this is the only fucking place that's ours. Get out of here with that bullshit." And you be like, "Yo,
that'll fuck up the smell, you know." It's like I said, man, when I went to my uncle's house and he was smoking cigars back, you know, it just looked like it smelled like a tobacco shop, you know, like you go into a cigar shop and you smell all that different aromas and the smells.
Like I said, obviously with me, I wouldn't give a fuck. But I just seen some of these motherfuckers be like, "You're smoking in the fucking house. I don't want you disrespecting this place." And he'd be like, "God damn, bro."
Mm.
That's why a couple of places I've gone to go buy cigars, I won't sit down and smoke there because I don't feel comfortable with it.
Yeah,
You know
the weed places are the same. You can go and, you know, go to when they have like a weed bar, you know. So you gotta go buy their product. You can go kick back and lounge, use the pipes and stuff like that. But you can't backwoods or cigarettes and shit like that. Yeah, one 420 party, my friends, they rolled the backwood and we're out in the back smoking the backwood, and the guy come out. "Whoa, you can't be smoking that. Is that my weed in there?" First he asked if it was his weed from the club. But you can't be smoking that tobacco. Yeah. It was funny. It better be my weed.
Oh, not for nothing. I don't like to feel funny when I go to a place. If I feel comfortable, I'm gonna make sure I drop $100 on that one visit, so that he knows. Oh, when this nigga comes, he brings money for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, when I drop money and a motherfucker's still shitty all the way through, because then I feel like fuck, I just played myself, nigga. Like I was telling you when I went to the Sawgrass to a cigar spot, and it was some Turkish motherfuckers. And goddamn it, these niggas wasn't rude as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And I dropped 140. I walked in to ask a question. I dropped $140. Niggas trying to hand me my cigars like, "Here, loose." I was like, "Bro, you better put that shit in a bag and look around for a little humidor bag and put that shit in there too, because I gotta go to work." I was like, "I just dropped $140. You lucky I don't tell you to give me a fucking box. Give me a bag. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro? How much shit is that?"
Gotta Yelp them.
That's like going to a pot dealer and spending an ounce. You buy an ounce off the nigga, and the nigga he sells pounds, but you buy an ounce, and the nigga fits the shit in here.
You gotta go give me a fucking 1 on your Yelp, bitch. Negative.
I was just like, bro, for that you lose me because I'll never come back again. And last night I smoked the cigar that I brought there, and I fucking love it. Now I gotta find it somewhere else. Cocksuckers. It was a good cigar last night. I had an Oscar Valdez. That shit was a really good one. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get old like Tom Bosley and shit. Smoking cigars. And my daughter's gonna be doing real estate. I'm gonna be like, listen, I'm gonna run the office, the real estate office. All you need to bring is all your real agents gotta be women in bikinis. And they gotta call me boss. And I don't want an exorbitant paycheck. All I want one assistant, a little midget. And every time you come in with another sale, I want to say, boss, the plane, boss, the plane. And I'll be like, this is life right here. This is the way it goes. This is why you have daughters. You know what I'm saying? So they can bring you midgets to be your servants. That's what I'm saying. That's my goal.
Word.
Fuck. I asked myself. All right, it's about minutes to close. Steven, do you have eyes on you or anything that you want to talk about?
No, not this week.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right.
No problem. Oh. Thank God I don't hang on your every whim.
Yeah, nobody does. Apparently.
I got my own little life. It ain't better, but I got my own little life. You know what I'm saying?
Apparently nobody hangs on our every word.
Not true. I got through earlier telling Smokey that I got some recognition at my job. I received a plaque that says
Attaboy.
pat on the back, nigga, or something like that.
Was there a check attached to it?
No, but what it is Penny has a plaque. Now I have a plaque coming. So I'm going to put a Sharpie on mine that says Anthony, not Penny. That's all I'm saying. And then I'm going to draw a little mic on the floor. Mic drop. You know that? It was because they was like, yeah, he's done this and jumped into his role. And I'm like,
all right.
all over the back. All right, Smokey, why don't you tell us where you're going to be?
Tonight, 10 p.m. West Coast time, www.knyo.org. knyo.org. We get down, play some tunes, talk some shit on the radio. Fort Bragg, California. Yeah.
That's what it is. You know, you guys got to follow Smoking Joe on his Facebook. Smoking Joe goes to all kinds of events and he's DJing and shit. And he puts the music on so y'all can see. So give him your Facebook, dogs.
Smoking Joe 707. Follow that. Then we can give you my.
Only niggas that's popping the real shit. So every time he throws music online, Facebook will try to cut his shit down.
Yeah, they
so you got to be in it. You got to be in it to win it.
Follow me on IG. Same thing. Smoking Joe 707. Smoking Joe 707. Man. Boom.
All right, Steven, you got anything you want to say before we leave?
Yeah. Good night.
Yeah. Good
all right.
night.
Yeah.
Let me thank everybody, Smoking Joe, Steve Stoner, Mikey Mike, and Chuck Dog, all for joining me today. Mikey Mike had a little problem. There was 4 plays that needed to be ushered out. So Mike was busy. So he's got to do the lights. He's got to drag them out there and do all that shit. He's not only Puerto Rican, Jamaican. He got 17 jobs. He got 17 jobs. He doesn't do anything. He's the supervisor, the maintenance man. He's the agitator, the aggravator, and the accommodator.
That
He does
was
everything.
in Living Color.
Bam,
Yeah,
bam.
Yeah,
that guy.
the Jamaicans.
He's the Jamaican.
I got
Steve is, you see why I fuck with Steve? He's a real nigga. That's it. He don't get it. He a real nigga, dogs. When you know it, cuz.
You know.
So,
Man.
all
All right.
let's get the hell out of here. Steve Stoner, Smoke a Joker, looking out. Deuces. Everyone else, deuces. Let's get up out of here. Peace.
The D420 Show is sponsored in part by Wine and Clothing Line and Barbershops.
I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, I'm that nigga in the alley. I'm your doctor when you need. Want some coke, have some weed. You know me, I'm your friend, your main boy, thick and thin. I'm your pusher man.
Fueled by Ant Live Comedy. Powered and directed by Ant Live Comedy. Humor added by Ant Live Comedy. We'd like to thank all our friends and our fans all across the world who've been listening to us on blogtalkradio.com/It's the D420 Show. Also watching us up on YouTube.com/The D420 Show. Thanks, y'all. Love, peace, and happiness.
All right. You know this motherfucker Chuck just be trying to get on my motherfucking nerves. Yo, nigga, I ain't gonna make it. Why do you gotta be such a fucking prima donna? Why? Fucking guy. You know, you lose a tooth and have your jaw misaligned, and you need everybody to look at you. Fucking shit. All right, Steve, let's get up out of here. I'll catch you next week, my brother.
All right, take care.